Okay, good afternoon everyone. Today is June 8, 2026. We will conduct a private conference for 10 projects under GAA 2026 of RA 12314. To begin, let us first check the attendance to determine the presence of a quorum. Engineer Aligato, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. For our attendance for today's private conference for these 10 projects, Sir Bonifacio A. Tabigi,
Present.
Ma'am Nerissa L. De Rayuna, Sir Noel L. Sampahon, Sir Rogelio Alfonso Jr., Ma'am Nena Luz R. Villanueva, our Procurement Engineer, Head of Secretariat, Sir Ronald L. Arquilles, Sir Joseph Joel Gonzalez, and yours truly, Mary Maligato, and Miss Sunshine Balatukan, and Sir Bernie R. Aman.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Aligato. Based on the attendance presented, I hereby declare the presence of a quorum. Please be informed that we have invited Mr. Gabriel Stanislao, State Auditor 3, Judge Manuel El Cese, President pro DEO Masbate, and Mr. Jose Ranyola, NACAP representative. Okay. Our first project with contract ID number 26E50003, Convergence and Special Support Program, construction improvement of access road leading to declared tourism destination, Junction National Road, Sitio, Calulod-B, Titong-Ubongan, Dacu section leading to various tourism sites, Masbate City. Station 19 plus 547 to Station 19 plus 671. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work: construction of 0.248 kilometer concrete road and construction of 248 linear meters drainage structure along road. We have the PVC 8,610,037 pesos and 96 centavos. Contract duration 61 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small B for road. Amount of bidding document 10,000. Let us hear from Engineer Villanueva, the major and similar category of works.
The major category of work: RCP, roads, construction, PCCP. Similar category of works: RRP, roads, rehabilitation, PCCP. RCPP, roads, construction, tunnel, PCCP. The minimum work experience requirements for the key personnel are the following: project manager with 5 years similar experience and 15 years minimum work experience. Project engineer must be DPWH accredited, professional project
Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0004, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Road and Bridges from the National Road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, rehabilitation of road, Barangay Ibingay, City of Masbate. Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 265. Contract provision, Masbate City. Brief description of work, rehabilitation of 0.53 lane kilometer paved road. We have the EBC 9,701,811 pesos and 66 centavos. Contract duration 63 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small b for roads. Amount of bidding document 10,000. Again, Engineer Villanueva, the major and similar category of works.
Major category 4 RRP, roads rehabilitation PCCP. Similar category of works RCP, roads construction PCCP. RCTP, roads construction panel PCCP. The minimum work experience requirements for key personnel are requirement. Project manager with 5 years minimum 5 years similar experience and 15 years minimum total work experience. Project engineer must be DPWH accredited. Materials engineer must be DPWH accredited materials engineer 1. Construction safety officer with coach training. A foreman, 3 years minimum similar experience and 5 years total work experience. The major equipment requirements are the following. Backhoe with grader 1 unit, backhoe 1 unit, car tender 1 unit, car cutter 1 unit, barricade flasher light 14 units, bulldozer 1 unit, cargo service truck 55 metric ton 1 unit, cargo service truck 9 to 10 metric ton 1 unit, chainsaw 1 unit, concrete batch plant 1 unit, concrete saw 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, cutting outfit 1 unit, dump truck 2 units, joint sealer machine 1 unit, motorized road grader 1 unit, 1 bagger mixer 2 units, payloader 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit, straight boom lift 1 unit, truck mounted crane 1 unit, two-way radio 2 units, vibratory roller 1 unit, water truck 1 unit. And also please refer to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 147 series of 2018.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Villanueva. Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0006, organizational outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged speed road, secondary road, Junction, Milagros-Baleno-Lagta road, P0036 plus 461 to P0036 plus 574. Contract location, Milagros-Masbate. Brief description of work, reconstruction of 0.226 lane kilometer concrete pavement and construction of 226 linear meter drainage structure along road. ABC 12,316,634 pesos and 2 centavos. Contract duration 111 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small b for roads. We have the amount of bidding document 25,000. Again, Engineer Villanueva, the major and similar category of works.
The major category of work is RRP, roads rehabilitation PCCP. Similar category of works are CP, roads construction PCCP, RCTP, roads construction panel PCCP. The minimum work experience requirements for key personnel are the following: project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years total work experience. Project engineer must be DPWH accredited professional project engineer 1. Materials engineer must be DPWH
0007. Organizational Outcome 1. Ensure safe and reliable national road system. Asset preservation, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged speed road, secondary road, Masbate Milagros Road, P0020 plus 2698 to P0020 plus 851. Contract location, Milagros, Masbate. Brief description of work, reconstruction of 0.306 kilometer concrete pavement, reconstruction of 306 linear meter drainage structure along road. We have the BBC 14,614,478 pesos and 67 centavos. Contract duration 112 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small B for roads. Amount of bidding document 25,000. Again, let us hear from Engineer Villanueva, the major and similar category of work.
The major category of work is RRP, Roads Rehabilitation, PCCP. Similar category of works, RCP, Roads Construction, PCCP. RCTP, Roads Construction, Tunnel, PCCP. The minimum work experience requirements for key personnel are the following: project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years total work experience. Project engineer must be DPWH accredited professional project engineer. Materials engineer must be DPWH accredited materials engineer 1. Construction safety officer with COSH training. Foreman, 3 years similar experience and 5 years total work experience. The minimum major equipment requirements: applicator machine 1 unit, backhoe 1 unit, car bender 1 unit, car cutter 1 unit, barricade flasher light 16 units, bulldozer 1 unit, cargo service truck 2 to 5 metric ton 1 unit, cargo service truck 9 to 10 metric ton 1 unit, chainsaw 1 unit, concrete patch plant 1 unit, concrete saw 1 unit, concrete spreader 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, dump truck 2 units, joint sealer machine 1 unit, kneading machine 1 unit, motorized road grader with scarifier 1 unit, 1 bagger mixer 1 unit, payloader 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit, service vehicle 1 unit, straight boom lift 1 unit, transit mixer 4 units, truck mounted crane 1 unit, convey radio 2 units, vibratory roller 1 unit, water truck 1 unit, and welding machine 1 unit. Please refer to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum materials, testing equipment, and DEO 127 series of 2018.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Villanueva. Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0010, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, access roads and bridges from the National Road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, rehabilitation of roads, Barangay, Bagumbayan, City of Masbate. Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 350. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work, rehabilitation of 0.7 lane kilometer paved road. BBC 9,701,213 pesos and 13 centavos. Contract duration 60 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small b for roads. Amount of bidding document 10,000. Again, Engineer Villanueva, major and similar category of work.
The major category of work is EWCRSD, electrical work, construction, road safety system. Similar category of works, EEMS, traffic engineering and management system. The minimum work experience requirements for key personnel are the following: project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years total work experience. Project engineer must be DPWH accredited official project engineer. Materials engineer must be DPWH accredited materials engineer 1. Construction safety officer with COSH training. Foreman, 3 years similar experience and 5 years total work 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127 series of 2018.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Villanueva. Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0011, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Code, and Bridges from the National Road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of roads, Barangay Bolo, City of Masbate, Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 230. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work, construction of 0.460 lane kilometer concrete road, EBC 14,415,589 pesos and 66 centavos. Contract duration 103 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small D roads. Amount of bidding document 25,000. Data set from Engineer Alcagno, the major and similar category of works.
Contract similar to the project as but major categories of works. RCSPS, road construction, slope protection using structural measure. And the similar categories of works are flood control, construction, slope protection using structural measure, example, revetment, retaining walls, rock knitting, concrete frame, shotcrete, gabions, riprap, and masonry. Number 2, flood control, construction, bank protection structure. And number 3, flood control, construction, shore protection, like seawall and breakwater. Additional requirements are DEO 110 series of 2024 implementation of ISO certification requirement for large A, medium A, and medium B contractor in the procurement of the infrastructure project of the Republic. The minimum of experience requirements for key personnel are the following: project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years total experience. Project engineer, no minimum required, but must be DPWH accredited professional project engineer. One materials engineer, no minimum required, but must be DPWH accredited materials engineer 1. Construction safety professional, no minimum required experience with cost training. And formal 3 years similar experience and 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major requirements are the following: typical machine, 1 unit, 1 unit backhoe, 1 unit of backhoe with mounted, 1 unit bar builder, 1 unit bar cutter, 1 unit of cargo or service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton capacity, 1 unit of cargo or service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit chainsaw, 1 unit concrete saw, 2 units of concrete vibrator, 2 units of dump truck, 12 cubic yard capacity, 1 unit joint sailor machine, 1 unit kneading machine, 1 unit motorized road grader, 2 units of 1 bagger mixer, 1 unit of payloader, 1 unit of fleet compactor, 1 unit of service vehicle, 1 unit of split bomb lift, 1 unit of truck mounted crane, 6 to 10 metric ton capacity, 2 units of 2-wheel lift, 1 unit of vibratory roller, 10 metric ton capacity, and 1 unit water truck and pump, 16,000 liter capacity. This refers to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment, and DEO 127 series of 2008.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0016, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Road, and Bridges from the National Road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay, Kawayan Interior, City of Masbate. Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 300. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work, construction of 0.6 lane kilometer concrete road. PVC, 14,545,950 pesos and 58 centavos. Contract duration, 88 calendar days. License category, at least C and D. Size range, at least small B for roads and electrical works. Amount of bidding document, 25,000. Again, let us hear from Engineer Alcagno, the major and similar category of work.
The major categories of work for this contract is EWCRSB, electrical work, construction, road safety system, example, solar lit, street light, and solar stars. Similar categories of work is TEMS, traffic engineering and management systems, including road safety devices. The additional requirements is DEO 110 series of 2024 implementation of ISO certification requirement for large E, medium E, and medium B contractors in the procurement of the infrastructure project of the department. The minimum work experience requirements are the following. One project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer, no minimum required but must be accredited professional project engineer. One materials engineer, no minimum required but must be accredited materials engineer 1. One construction safety officer, no minimum required experience but must with course training. One construction foreman, 3 years similar experience and 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major requirements are the following. Applicator machine, 1 unit. Paved breaker, 1 unit. Paved well mounted, 1 unit. Carpenter, 1 unit. Contractor, 1 unit. Barricade laser light, 20 units. Bulldozer, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Chainsaw, 1 unit. Concrete box plant, 1 unit. Concrete saw, 1 unit. Concrete spreader, 1 unit. Concrete vibrator, 2 units. Cutting outfit, 1 unit. Dump truck, 12 cubic yard capacity, 3 units. Sealer machine, 1 unit. Milling machine, 1 unit. Road breeder, 1 unit. 1 bagger mixer, 1 unit. Loader, 1 unit. Street compactor, 1 unit. Service vehicle, 1 unit. Street boom lift, 1 unit. Transit mixer, 5 cubic feet per minute, 4 units. Truck mounted crane, 41 to 45 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Two-wheel radio, 2 units. Vibratory roller, 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Water truck or pump, 16,000 liter capacity at 1 unit. Please refer to DEO 11, the minimum requirement for this material testing equipment.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0017, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Roads and Bridges from the National Road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Malinta, City of Masbate, Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 230. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work, construction of 0.46 kilometer concrete road, PVC, 14,497,439 pesos and 71 centavos. Contract duration, 86 calendar days. License category, at least C and D. Size range, at least small b for roads. Amount of bidding document, 25,000. Again, let us hear from Engineer Alcagno, the major and similar category of works.
The major categories of work for this contract is RCP, Roads Construction, PCCP, and the similar categories of works are Roads Rehabilitation, PCCP, and Roads Construction, Tunnel, PCCP. Additional requirement is DEO 110 series of 2024, implementation of ISO certification requirement for large E, medium E, and medium B contractors in the procurement of infrastructure project of the department. The minimum of experience requirement for key personnel are the following: one project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer, no minimum required but must be accredited professional project engineer. One materials engineer, no minimum required experience but must be accredited materials engineer 1. One construction safety officer, no minimum required but must be with cost training certification. One construction foreman, 3 years similar experience and 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major requirements are the following: one applicator machine, 1 unit; backhoe, 1 unit; bar binder, 1 unit; bar cutter, 1 unit; barricade placer light, 16 units; bulldozer, 1 unit; cargo or service truck, 1 unit; cargo or service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit; chainsaw, 1 unit; concrete saw, 1 unit; concrete vibrator, 2 units; dump truck, 12 cubic yard capacity, 3 units; generator machine, 1 unit; kneading machine, 1 unit; motorized road grader, 1 unit; bagger mixer, 2 units; reloader, 1 unit; lead compactor, 1 unit; service vehicle, 1 unit; steel boom lift, 1 unit; truck mounted crane, 6 to 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit; two-way radio, 2 units; vibratory roller, 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit; water truck or pump, 16,000 liter capacity, 1 unit. Also, please refer to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127 series of 2018.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. Our next project with contract ID number 26650018, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program, Access Road and Bridges from the National Road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of road, Barangay Mapinya, City of Masbate, Station 0 plus 480 to Station 0 plus 710. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work, construction of 0.460 lane kilometer concrete road, ABC, 9,664,270 pesos and 1 centavo. Contract duration, 459 calendar days. License category at least C and D. Size range at least small b for road. Amount of within document, 10,000. Again, details from Engineer Alcagno, the major and similar category of work.
The major category of work for this contract is RCP, Roads Construction, PCCP, and the similar categories of works are Roads Rehabilitation, PCCP, and Road Construction, Tunnel, PCCP. Additional requirements are DO 110 series of 2024, implementation of ISO certification requirement for large E, medium E, and medium B contractors. The minimum work experience requirement for key personnel are the following: one project manager, 5 years similar experience, and 15 years relevant experience. One project engineer, no minimum required but must be accredited professional project engineer. One materials engineer, no minimum required experience but must be DPWH accredited materials engineer 1. One construction safety officer, no minimum required but with course construction foreman, 3 years similar experience, and 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. Backhoe, 1 unit. Backhoe well mounted, 1 unit. Bar builder, 1 unit. Bar cutter, 25 mm minimum rebars diameter with 40 single phase, 1 unit. Bar cutter, 25 minimum mm maximum rebars diameter with 60 single phase, 1 unit. Bulldozer, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Cargo or service truck, 9 to 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Chainsaw, 1 unit. Concrete saw, 1 unit. Concrete vibrator, 2 units. Dump truck, 12 cubic yard capacity, 3 units. Lead sealer machine, 1 unit. Motorized road grader, 1 unit. One bagger mixer, 2 units. Payloader, 1 unit. Street compactor, 1 unit. Service vehicle, 1 unit. Street boom lift, 1 unit. Truck mounted crane, 6 to 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Two-way radio, 2 units. Laboratory roller, 10 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. And water truck or pump, 16,000 liter capacity, 1 unit. Also, please report to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127 series of 2018.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. Our next project with contract ID number 2065-0019, Convergence and Special Support Program, Day Safe Infrastructure Program, access roads and bridges from the national road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, rehabilitation of road, Barangay F. Magallanes, City of Masbate, Station 0+000 to Station 0+475. Contract location, Masbate City. Brief description of work, rehabilitation of 0.95 green kilometer paved road. ABC, 9,701,766 pesos and 40 centavos. Contract duration, 59 calendar days. License category, at least C and D. Size range, at least B for flood control. Amount of bidding document, 10,000. Again, let us hear from Engineer Alcagno, the major and similar category of works.
The major categories of work for this contract ID is FCM, flood control, construction, drainage, closed and open conduit, spillway. The similar categories of work are roads, construction, drainage, reinforced concrete pipe culvert, and reinforced concrete box culvert. Number 2, flood control, construction, channel excavation. Number 3, water supply, level 2 and 3. Number 4, water supply, level 2. And number 5, water supply, level 3. The additional requirements is DO 110 series of 2024, implementation of ISO certification requirement for large E, medium E, and medium B contractor in the procurement of infrastructure project of the department. The minimum work experience requirement for key personnel are the following. 1 project manager, 5 years similar experience, 15 years relevant experience. 1 project engineer, no minimum required but must be DPWH accredited professional project engineer. 1 materials engineer, no minimum required but must be DPWH accredited materials engineer 1. 1 construction safety officer, no minimum required but with cost training. Construction foreman, 3 years similar experience, 5 years relevant experience. The minimum major equipment requirements are the following. Backhoe with breaker, 1 unit. Backhoe, 1 unit. Bar builder, 1 unit. Bar cutter, single phase, 1 unit. Barricade placer light, 16 units. Cargo or service truck, 2 to 5 metric ton capacity, 1 unit. Concrete saw, 1 unit. Concrete vibrator, 2 units. Cutting outfit, 1 unit. Dump truck, 12 cubic yard capacity, 2 unit. Jet sealer machine, 1 unit. Motorized road grader, 1 unit. 1 bagger mixer, 2 units. loader 1 unit, lift compactor 1 unit, service vehicle 1 unit, street boom lift 1 unit, two-way radio 2 units, vibratory roller 10 metric ton capacity 1 unit, water truck or pump 16,000 liter capacity 1 unit, and welding machine 1 unit. Please report to DEO 11 the series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127 series of 2018.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Alcagno. The DPWH Masbate Second DEO now invites for the above procurement project. Completion of the work is required within the specified contract duration. Bidders should have completed within a period specified in the bidding documents from the date of submission and receipt of bids. A contract similar to the project, the description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2, Instruction to Bidders. Bidding will be conducted through competitive bidding procedure using a non-discretionary pass-fail criterion as specified in the IRR, otherwise known as the New Government Procurement Act. Interested bidders may obtain further information from DPWH Masbate Second DEO and inspect the bidding documents of the procurement unit, back Secretariat Office from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable form and in amount stated in ITB Clause 16. Bid opening shall be on June 22, 2026, immediately after the deadline for the submission of bids at the procurement unit, back Secretariat Office, and or via YouTube live stream or Zoom. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders, representatives who choose to attend the activity. Prospective bidders shall present their original receipt of payment for bid documents to the back secretariats of this office before the deadline stated above for inclusion in the list of contractors for eligibility processing. The owner or authorized representative included in the CRC will be allowed to transact business relative to bidding matters per DO 197 series of 2001. Those representatives not included in the CRC are required to submit special power of attorney or secretary's certificate, whichever is applicable, and 2 valid government-issued IDs to be allowed to transact business. All participating bidders must be in the document request list, DRL, of the PhDF's website and secure a printout copy showing that they are included in the list. Equipment capacity as specified in the bid data sheet shall be mandatory, and absence of the same shall disqualify the contractor. The DPWH Masbate Second DEO reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to the contract award in accordance with Section 70 of RE 12009 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to Bonifacio Itabigay Vice Chairperson or Donald L. Arguelles, back Secretariat. Is there any additional information, query among back and TW members? There being none, Paved conference is adjourned at 2:51 in the afternoon.